Hi everyone, this is GamerCat09. Welcome back to more Tokyo Dark. And we are going to pick up where we left off, and we're going to try to get some endings that we've been attempting. And Cooper's probably going to knock over my green screen tonight. Tonight might be the green screen knockover night. We'll see. What day is it? I can't keep it straight anymore. I can't keep anything straight. A girl, a sewer, a knife, the visions, every day the same, a never-ending maze. What am I doing chasing after a dead girl? What have I stooped to? Maybe in another life there's a Nayami that's happy, that isn't seeing memories that aren't her own. Things she couldn't possibly have seen. What did I see in that forest? Was that really Reina? There was a woman there who looked like me too. What did they die for? For this little wood mask? For salvation? What was that? No, not now. I need to think. Leave me alone. Wait, who does she think she looks like? I'm confused. But you never will. Not until I put an end to it one way or another. Was it your pain I felt in the compound? I felt so alone. So scared. I could feel the dark. Only, it's changed. It's not so shapeless anymore. That's where you are, isn't it? Down there in the dark. The dark. No. They're just sewers. No, they are there, somehow. And it is in the door. I can't run from it. Maybe I could see Kazuki again? I'd have to keep hold of that horrible mask. What's it done to me already? The historian said I wasn't the bearer, so what more will it take from me? Or could I destroy it? Maybe it's not all my fault. Cooper? Coop. Did you... Where's your poof? He's playing with a poof toy right now, and it's somewhere under my desk. Please don't pull any of my cords out, okay? Or I could destroy it. Maybe it's not all my fault. If it's all the mask, maybe destroying it will make it stop. It ruined my life. Almost ruined the old Kawana woman. So it can't be my fault. But would Mai really be able to do it? What if she failed? What if it worked? If Reina and Kazuki really are down there, would they survive it? I'd be a murderer again. I can see all these things that other people can't. I have to embrace it. There's only two things left to do to end this, so I can try to put my life back together. Shinjuku and Kamakura, two places of horrible significance to me, but the only path left is to choose between them. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the path further into the darkness or return to the light. Return to the light? Question mark. So we did the Kamakura one and the mask broke and released evil. Nobody was happy. It's not a good ending. So we have to go to Shinjuku. And I've been instructed that there's one more cat to find. And it's before we get to the entrance. But let's check up on people first. Can I talk to you? Oh, it's you. Here to rub my nose in my failures for old time's sake? No, I doubt I'm one to comment on anyone's failures. Can't exactly argue with you there after everything I've read about you. Huh, bet you're surprised I read it all. Well, lucky for you, for both of us, you won't have to deal with me next time you randomly decide to come in here again. So she's really nasty because we were nasty to her. Why's that? This place is the pits. I'm moving on. First you show up and all that weird shit happens. The place feels like death lately. Got a weird vibe. Listen, maybe you should... Shut it. I helped you with your little investigation already. I'm done listening to you. And you made yourself pretty clear on what you think about people like me. The other week, a girl named Kasumi came in here asking me if I wanted a different job. Wasn't my first choice, but considering everything that's happening, it might be worth a shot. Kasumi? Couldn't be. Yeah, I ain't stupid. I know who she is. Oh, she joined with the Yakuza. No! You still think it's a good idea? Doesn't matter, does it? This type of work is all I'm good at. But... What, you gonna judge me some more? Tell me what I'm supposed to do? You don't know anything about me. Don't be an idiot. Kasumi won't only make you serve drinks. You think I don't know that? Get out of here. Mind your own damn business. There's no point pretending to give a shit about me now. Now get out. Wow. Say hello to Kasumi from me. Damn! Damn, she's fucking harsh. Oh, let's check on him. She did get hostile. No! Oh no! Empty as always. Even Daizo doesn't seem to mind. Hey Daizo, you sleeping on the job? You should really turn on some lights in here. I can barely see. Daizo? Though it was quiet as always this time. Oh god, Cooper is going to frickin' knock the screen over. So much happening right now. Though it was quiet as always this time, the silence was unusual, too complete. Every creaking step I made, every drip of the faucet echoed on the empty walls. The only sounds came from lifeless things. Despite the commotion I created approaching him, Daizo didn't react. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. I was not prepared for this to be a thing. As soon as I saw the bottle next to him, I knew what he'd done. After Kamakura, I'd thought of it myself, but always had Kazuki or Lady Fluff to stop me. Daizo had no one, so took his poison in the silence with nothing to stop him. Nobody had been to his bar to find him, so he quietly went to sleep and never woke up. Behind the bar, neatly folded, was a small note. Carefully, I picked it up and read it. I tried. Summing up my life, that's all I have to show for it. I tried. For years, I pursued a passion. I opened a business. I got married. I did everything people say you're supposed to do to be happy. Still, my passion failed. My business failed. My marriage failed. Everything I was given to be happy, I wasted. So I guess the problem is with me. I'm sorry for the burden that this will put on my wife and my daughter. I doubt my girl remembers me, but I'm sorry I couldn't be a father to her. Know that your father tried. Goodbye. I folded the note as it was and placed it next to him. Who did he expect to read it, I wonder? For a long while I sat at the bar. No one came. Eventually I went behind the bar to make an anonymous call to the police. I couldn't bear the thought of no one finding him for days. I'm sorry, Daizo, wherever you are. I hope you're not alone. Oh. Was this because of the one and only time that I told him, instead of to pursue something different, to just keep at it? And like, oh, fuck. This is, I gotta leave. This is so depressing. I can't. Oh my god. Oh, shit, dude. I was not ready for that. My whole freaking thing is... What happens if you enter this? You can't. Okay. Let's go check. Is that a... There it is. I got the cat. Found the cat. Got the cat. Cat confirmed. How's it going? Sadness. Like, never-ending sadness. So bad? I really dug this job too. Really felt it was the next step up the ladder, you know? Did you quit? Quit? Who would quit this sweet gig? Nah, man. Sir, I got fired. Like, after you and that other cop came here, everyone wanted to talk to me. The manager said I was a disgrace, whatever that means. Especially after they found that weird stuff in the dumpster with the broken lock. I'm sorry to hear it, kid. Oh, like, woe is me, how the mighty hath fallen. Welp, guess this guy's gonna hit the road, like, see the country, you know? You're leaving Tokyo? Huh? No, man. Gonna go to, like, Shibuya or something. Maybe go after my lifelong dream of becoming one of those guys who hands out tissues and flyers to people. Why is that his lifelong dream? Sky's the limit. Well, I better get back to work. I thought you said you were fired. Well, yeah, but I still gotta finish up, you know? Later. Take care of yourself, kid. Wow. I ruined everybody's life this playthrough. Holy crap. I hate myself. I ruined everyone's life. Okay, so last cat inside the sewers. Keep a close eye as you descend. Okay. Okay, so we got the cat up here. So now we can enter. God damn. What a fucking ordeal. These marks were never meant for me. Reina was trying to find her way back, like leaving breadcrumbs in a forest. Was it the Kamenkai who put this here? Or maybe the Dark created it? Sometimes I wonder if this well went anywhere at all before Reina found it. Okay, so keep a close eye on as you descend. Okay, so climb down. So we have to pay attention to one more cat. The first time I came down here, I was so desperate I jumped right in without thinking. Am I doing the same thing again? So I gotta look for another cat somewhere. When I found Kazuki's body, he was wearing the mask. She made him wear it as she'd been made to. Even after all the suffering she went through herself, she did it anyway. Can I really forgive her? So I don't see any cat here. She so desperately wanted to avoid becoming lost. When I was here last, I saw Tanaka, heard him call to me. What was it he was trying to say? Was he begging for help or begging me to stay away? Okay, let's climb down. This time will be different. It's no longer leading to a shapeless tunnel. Reina's down there. I can feel myself being drawn to her. Damn. Looking for a cat. Looking for a cat. Looking for a kitty cat. Looking for a cat. Cannot find a cat. Cannot find a cat. Don't know where he's at. Trying to find a cat. I'm walking slow so I can carefully look and make sure that he's not around here. He's not like down here in the corner or up here. No? Okay. Open. Oh, he's gonna be on the stairs, isn't he? I bet you he's gonna be on the stairs. I'm looking. If I miss him, Crystal, let me know. Because I don't want to miss it. Okay. No, he's not on the stairs? I would imagine this would be a really good place to hide him. Not badly hidden? Okay. I hope not. I'm paranoid I'm gonna like go too far and not find it. Oh, there's another save thing, so... I guess we'll go to... Oh god, which one? This is 10 minutes away. I think I'll save over this one. Yeah, because I don't want to save over these in case they're important. That way I have something to go way back to. I'll just save over that one. Enter the dark. We're all probably hyper-focused on the surroundings looking for a kitty. Except Crystal. I'm like paranoid. I'm gonna miss the kitty. Oh yeah, I could just hold. Oh god, too fast, too fast. I can't find the kitty. Where are you, kitty? There he is! Got him! Last kitty found. Thank God. Okay. Found the last kitty. Hooray! How pissed would you guys have been if I missed that? Be like, cat, why? I'd definitely be like that. I'd be like, why did I miss this? Okay, so now we're just gonna run on down. Okay. Go deeper. As I trudged through the oppressive, lonely place, I slowly became aware of someone else. Hi, Cooper. He moves the green screen behind me and it catches my eye and I'm like... The dark woke up and began to breathe ragged, harsh breaths inside of a dread welled up, threatening to burst out. At once I realized the familiarity of that feeling, and I wasn't surprised at what I found. Reyna. Sitting there like a trapped animal, muscles tense like she might spring at any moment. In the dark, I wasn't scared of her. She was as trapped as I was. She was as powerless. We were equals. She rose as she saw me, looking at me with that unnerving, unblinking stare, and wearing the smile that haunted me for so long like a death mask. She was the cause of it all of my suffering. I'd put an end to it, one way or another. I became aware of Cooper. Maybe we should... Oh! So this is some options I have. So let me become the mask bearer this time, and then we can come down here and do it all over again. Let's become the mask bearer. Oh, leave it to last? Okay. That might be the true ending, so forget and confront Reyna. Oh god, this is really loud. Hold on. How's that? Is that better? It seems really loud. Is that okay, or is that's good? Okay. So you went anyway, huh? Even though I told you to leave me alone? Why couldn't you just forget and leave me alone? Ah, so that's it. You want to keep hurting me, right? I hate to burst your bubble, but if it's revenge you're after, it won't work. Nope. Can't blow my brains out down here. The dark won't let you. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Did you bring your little gun all the way down here for nothing? Are you disappointed? I didn't bring it. There's no point. I didn't shoot you when you took Tanaka. I won't now. Don't try to trick me. That doesn't mean you don't want to. After everything I tried, to think you would be the one to show up here in the end. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? After all, you were only supposed to be a guest star on my little show. A little temporary addition to liven up things a bit. I have it turned down in my ears because holy crap. It's loud up here for me. Okay, I think this is all the same. Forced together. You're right, we can't avoid each other. Fate's forced us together. So all we need to do is see it through to the end. Even when I saw you in the forest, you were down here, weren't you? Welcome to the end of the line. You didn't even try to go up to the surface again, did you? You're pathetic. After everything you put me through, you stayed here, hiding from the light. Why would I go back? What would be the point? When I do, I look around, I don't even recognize it anymore. The streets are different. You don't know what it's like. People don't change no matter what. They hate me. I'll end up back here anyway. When I was little, blah, blah, blah. I was going to do this. No one ever cared about me. Just like the rest of them, it isn't that simple. Having the mask isn't going to solve your problems. It is that simple. Everyone always tells me it can't be simple, but why not? None of this, blah, blah, blah. You've just given to me instead, and I won't let you be happy. Again, you've seen it before? I don't know exactly what you think is going to happen when you find it, but everything I've found tells me it's dangerous. No, you're wrong. The door isn't for you. I think the real reason Reina hates me is she knows that I'm supposed to be like the next destined mask bearer, and she just fucking can't handle it because it was her job and she failed it because she was 3 and didn't know what she was doing. So you met him too. Reina, he wasn't trying to help us. He must have been toying with us. Shut up. You don't know anything. He told me the mask would let me see the door again. Just like the day Mommy died. He told me Understand, you chose to hurt people. You slit Tanaka's throat, you tried to kill me, you wanted to hurt Kawana girl the first time I laid eyes on you. When Tanaka was chasing you, he was chasing after the blood trail you left behind. You can act as innocent as you want, but that doesn't change what you've done. You dragged me and Tanaka into your little personal hell, and that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that it's all I have left. And if I can't find him down here, then it was all for nothing. I didn't want to hurt him. That was the only way to bring him here, the same way I was brought here. The only way? Look at me, Reina. I'm down here. You could see me, right? Did you have to slit my throat? I'm sorry. No, you don't get to apologize. Not now. Tanaka deserved better than that. Where is he? You brought him down here, so tell me what you know. I don't know where he is. What do you mean you don't know? I can't play your games anymore, Reina. I've had enough. Maybe I don't get exactly what's happening, but everything in my life has gone to hell since you came into it. Stop, please. Why isn't he with you now? Nothing's gone the way I thought it would. When I went back to Shinjuku, I remembered how I ended up in the dark. I knew what I had to do so Tanaka could be with me. Only the mask wasn't awake. It wasn't loud like in Kamakura, so I made you come into the tunnel with me and Tanaka so it could wake up. Then I slit his throat and went back to the dark and I waited. Tanaka woke up down here too, but the mask was gone. He was alive? He was like me, or I thought he was. At first he seemed okay, but then he started wandering around, staring into space and talking to people who weren't there. Poor Tanaka. I think I broke him, Mayami-chan. So he was down here. Tell me where he is. You don't get it, do you? I don't know where he is, and I don't care. Tanaka abandoned me. Even when he was here, he kept mumbling on and on about how he was going to help you. He gave you something, didn't he? That traitor. How else would you be able to keep finding me? He even said he saw the door, but he didn't take me there. I hate him. Why did he leave me? To think Tanaka would help a stupid little girl like me. It was dumb to try and bring him here. The collector said I'd find the door with the mask. I just want to be alone is all. Now you're here, so I guess the mask is too. I didn't need him after all. He's gone. You're wrong. I can feel him somewhere here. He's waiting for me. Well, maybe he's at the door. The mask opened the dark and took me straight to Reina, and now that I'm here, I can feel it, pulsing like a heartbeat. The door, the unknowable place where chance and fate have no importance, it's where Kazuki is. And I understand now that what will happen if I bring Reina through it. She will cease to be, it will tear her limb from limb. There's no other way to make sure she'll never hurt anyone again. Her extermination would finally give me closure for what she's put me through. But if I did that, the dark would change shape again, and any hope I have of finding Kazuki would be lost. Whatever is left of him would be trapped here waiting for me. There's no time left to have to choose. Okay. So, if your professionalism is high, you could save Reina. It's not. Okay, so let's leave Reina. We're going to leave her and not destroy her, since we have this point in the game saved, so that's fine. So we'll leave Reina and save Tanaka. Help you? I watched you put the man I love on his knees and slit his throat. You say you hated me, but for what? Trying to save someone? Trying to find the truth? I'm sorry for everything that happened to you, but somewhere along the way, instead of choosing to get you help, you chose to kill. So no, I'm not going to help you, Reina. Whatever you were doesn't change what you've become, a rabid animal foaming at the mouth to hurt others, and I won't risk losing Tanaka over putting you down. You aren't worth it. Ayami, please, why do you hate me? I just explained to you why I hated you! I don't hate you, Reina. You're an empty shell, a girl that might have been worth saving once. I've done a lot I'm not proud of to get to this point, but I won't add destroying the husk of a girl to that list. I'm going after Tanaka, your beloved Tanaka, who you tried to murder, then abandon. Goodbye, Reina. Ayami, don't leave, please. I don't want to be here alone. I'll find you. If you bring him back, I'll find you again. I swear it. Wait, don't go. Well, sorry, Reina. We're gonna go do some more Tanaka things. Or cat things. Or something. I did all there was to do. I walked away from her and didn't look back, though I could feel her eyes on me. My anger has sustained me to the point and given me a reason to descend further and further into the darkness. The rage I felt when I looked at that wretched little girl wasn't going to bring Kazuki back. I knew I had to leave her, and my feelings towards her behind. Maybe doing so guarantees she'll come for me one day, but I have to focus on what's important. Kazuki, he's so close. Up and down, shadow and light, there's nothing here to orient myself. All I can do is stumble forward. I can still feel the door, but there's something else alongside it. Kazuki. I can't hear him or see him, but he's here like a memory coming to my head all on its own. Yet I can't see the door or anything else through this darkness. What if I'm trapped down here forever, lost like Reina and Tanaka? No, there is a way, the only way to pierce this darkness on my own, but I'm scared to do it. A tool forged in blood and bending my mind to its breaking point has become my last chance to move forward. The historian said the mask bearer could see the door, but I'm not the mask bearer. If I wear it, I would have to accept the consequences. Touching it alone almost drove me mad. What strain would wearing it put on my mind? Or could I turn back and try to find the surface and keep what little of my sanity I have left? The choice is simple. Turn to the light or descend deeper into darkness. So I have to wear the mask. There's no other choice. Yeah, there's no other choice. I have to wear the mask. So let's see. I could turn this up now because it's not crazy. So creepy. When she turns around like that, it reminds me of like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. I don't know why, but it does. It just reminds me of like crazy like stuff from the anime. Okay. Hopefully we're descending down a good path towards our possible ending. Right? Touch the door? There we go. As soon as I put my hand on the door, it's like the rug was pulled out from under me. Someone or something wants me to stay away from it, and has dragged me somewhere else. In the last few weeks, I've seen memories that weren't my own. I talked to the dead, gone to a few places that can't exist. I'm ready for anything. Oh, look at the ball! Oh! Oh! Or so I thought. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, come on, Ito. You can't look at these guys and go, come the fuck on. Ah! Oh. I should let her have a royal sounding name, which will probably sound as stupid and generic as every other voice I've thrown because I'm not a voice actor, but I'm not afraid, Ayami. Oh good, now you can talk. What do you mean? I could always talk. Hold on, I get it. This is another trick. Reina, trying to get me lost again? No, that's exactly the opposite of what we want. Then let me go. Kazuki was so close, I could feel him. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is really loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. The man you know as Kazuki Tanaka has been gone a long time. You're just saying that because you didn't like him. You'd always scratch him and I'm talking to my cat? Most people would be grateful for the chance. Me! I would be grateful for the chance. I would be absolutely honored for the chance. I would be like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Lady Fluffington. Thank you for gracing me with your presence. If, like, my cats could talk to me one day, I wouldn't be like, holy fuck, you could talk. I'd be like, holy fuck, you could talk. It'd be amazing. Sorry, but you can't blame me. You should be thanking me for bringing you here. Which is where exactly? It's not the door, is it? No, that place isn't meant for your kind. My kind? You mean humans? Exactly. You would have destroyed yourself by entering it. I saved you. Welcome to Nekogami Shrine, a place for lost cats. You are welcome here. Huh? Wait, Shrine for Lost Cats? Is that so surprising? We've watched over your kind for generations. They used to worship us in ancient Egypt. Worship! Yet, when I used to meow at the one called Tanaka, he ignored me. He did not treat me with the reverence our noble kind deserves. You used to scratch the living hell out of him. For his insolence! Yeah, excuse me. Worry not, you're safe here. But I didn't want this, Are you sure? Instead of seeking the truth, you sought distraction. We're not so different, you and I. You too cannot resist the allure of Maneki Neko. That said, you went to quite some lengths to find them all, especially the one. But they were for you. They're your favorite, right? Yes, they bring me great pleasure. Did you not find it strange to keep coming across them? Only, you left them for me to find, didn't you? Every day I saw you suffer through so much pain, so much sorrow. You didn't want that. You wanted a distraction. So I gave you a way out. A distraction? I can't deny that finding them gave me something to think about other than Kazuki and Reina, but... Don't worry. It's our duty to protect those who are lost and alone. However, finding the Maneki Neko would not have been enough to offer you safe haven. But you, Ayami Ito, you proved yourself worthy. Proven myself how exactly? Tomo! Mr. Marshmallow! Oh my goodness! Oh, I am instantly... My bad day is just instantly... Oh. Honestly, if I was in this right now, I'd just be like, yes, worship you, Lady Fluffington, and all of your guidance and wisdom and love. Also, look at this cat back here. Has two different colored eyes, a blue and a yellow eye. I don't know if you could notice this. This is the blue eye, that's the yellow eye. So fucking cute. I was informed by an associate of your good deeds. You saved him and his brothers from their servitude, delivering them into the loving embrace of the woman with the colorful arms. Servitude? You mean Sachiko's cat cafe? I guess her idea of cat care was a little new age, but nothing. We were meant to be revered and petted and loved, not paraded around for the public's amusement and the humans' profit. I guess Kasumi went and shut that place down after all. So wait, they're thanking me for the cat cafe that got closed? Wait, so the cat cafe closed? And they're thanking me? They don't want to be in a cat cafe? Really? But the cats in the cafe were safe, thank goodness. I feel a little tired all of a sudden. Come, have a seat. But I think I will sit. All this time I've been using up the last of my energy trying to find Kazuki. I think it caught up to me. Yes, rest, Ayami. It's been so long since you've let yourself rest. That's true. Wasn't I looking for someone? Someone long gone. Oh. It's nice down here. So peaceful. Why don't you stay a while? Stay? Yes. Yes, I think I'd like that. There is always peace and light here. Here, there is no reason to be afraid. Are you sure there's nothing I've forgotten? Nothing important. Now sleep. Sleep and forget the world above my sweet Ayami. Oh. Honestly, I volunteer to be brainwashed by the cats. Like, rather than go find my dead boyfriend, if I could just be in a heaven of cats, that like a parade of cats would just surround me and I can live the rest of my days or my afterlife in a swarm of cats honored by Lady Fluffington herself and Mr. Marshmallow. Beam me up, Scotty. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. Take me to paradise, please. I will be perfectly fine. If heaven doesn't have a throne of cats, I am going to be so very pissed off. I'm just saying. Like, my god. I loved that ending. I loved it so much. Like, yes, please, 1000% again. I mean, there's a point. There's a point. Cats are particular with people. They are very particular with people. And that is 100,000,000,000% true. Like, dogs are weird because there are certain dogs that do the same thing with people, but mostly dogs are just like, oh, human throw toy, I like human kind of thing. But like cats are like, they walk into a room, they sense your vibe, and they're like, I like you, I hate you, I love you, get away from me kind of thing. Like, they just immediately, they are the most judgmental characters. And if you aren't willing up front to serve them 100%, that's it. They're done. They're done with your ass. Dogs are just like, I like to walk, I like to go outside, let's go running, let's play, all that kind of stuff. But like, cats are just like, you could give me food, but it's not the kind of food I want. It's not round enough, it's not flat enough, it's not flavorful enough. It's, my toys aren't as fluffy enough or jingly enough or sparkly enough. Like, that's cats. Like, you have to get to their level of satisfying them, like, not in a perverted sense, but like making them comfortable and making them happy, and then they love you forever. You have to accept the fact that you are a slave to your cat and not the opposite way around. Like, you don't own the cat owns you. That's how it, at least in my life, yeah, like Cooper and Dolly are night and day, but like, and sometimes even then, some cats are just like, no, fuck you, I hate you. I've had cats that have done that to me. Like, no matter what I do, they're just like, ugh, I don't like you. You're sight. Get away from me. So I think this is the same. Yeah, this is all the same. I think this is going to be the same until I find the true ending. Oh, God, she's here. Okay, this is different. Now, boys, there's no need to be so melodramatic. Gah, where the hell did you come from? Shoo, shoo, be gone. How rude. I never did like animals, too unpredictable. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry pushed and formed into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads okay, this is now back to the truth. Yep. Spiral. She's not your plaything, it's not your decision. Okay, so now it's back to the... Who's a puppet? Puppet on a string! Da, da, da. Okay, so that's funny how Lady Fluffington played into that, and they're just like, shoo, go away, we don't like you, fuck off. They are rude. They were very rude to Lady Fluffington. How dare they? Okay, so that was a cool ending. So let's reload that part. So not pick up the cat this time, since we already got the cat ending. We won't pick up the cat, and then we'll actually do the other ending. So let's load this one back up, because I believe we get the cat after this point. I believe. If not, then I will try to do the other ending. Go deeper. Okay, so we're not going to pick the cat. Screw the cat. Cat's done. We already got the cat ending. Oop. Go deeper. Okay. So now we get to skip a lot of dialogue. Doesn't seem like the dialogue changes much with her, so... This time we'll go find Tanaka. And we'll try one of the other couple endings we can do with him. All the skipping of the things, all the skipping of the things, gotta click insanely to get through it all. I wish there was a fast forward. Oh, I could just, okay, cool. So we're gonna leave this one for last, but we're gonna forget and confront. And then skip through all of this. There's a lot of this to go through, so I'm going to be clicking a bajillion times through the music. God. Alright, if you can hear me over the music, leave Reina, save Tanaka. Okay, let's go get him. Dramatic clicking, for real. More dramatic clicking incoming. Da, 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 da. Gonna go put on the mask and go find the door. Wear the mask. I can't skip this. Nope, can't skip it. It's me, Dio! That's all I think of when I see that face. It just looks so weird. And touch the door. Go into the door again. Got to be really creepy to like touch like where the door area is and then see your hand disappear and then you vanish. Like that's got to be freaky. Like the whole unknown thing has got to be really scary. But I guess if you're willing to go to extreme lengths to save your lover, I guess that's your only thought. Something's changed. Memories of my childhood, feelings I had, my sense of self ripped out of me as I entered, fading. I have to focus while I'm still me. There's someone else here. Kazuki, is it you? Stay put. I'll find you. Tanaka? Tanaka? Kazuki? Is that you? Kazuki, say something. You can hear me, right? What if Reina was right? What if he's already gone? Oh God. Kazuki, please. Who? Ito? Ayami? Ayami? Why are you here? It doesn't matter. All that matters is I heard you, and I'm here now. Duh. So now I gotta skip through this. I feel light, I remember. So this is all the same. Is what true that you went with her willingly, that you gave her the mask? Did you know what would happen? It's true, but not how you say. And you tried to help her. Okay, so this is still all the same. Our drafty apartment. Yeah, this is... I don't know why, but I paused on that because I thought he said I'd rather live here than stay in our drafty apartment, and I was just like, what? Ugh. Suki, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. How about you? It's nothing serious. Must be reacting to you. Okay. I love you. Stop talking like that. Sorry, I feel a little dizzy. Da, 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 da. Skipping through. The place is beyond our control. Don't give up. Except the man I love, that's this place. Ayami. I want nothing more than to come back with you. But I know if I leave, I won't be whole. The longer you stay here, the more it will destroy who you are. You have to turn back. Maybe he's right. Okay. I'm gonna go with the ending that I was originally going to do in the first place, but I left him as I'm going to stay together. Kazuki, I won't leave you. My sanity is not high, so I can't save him, unfortunately. So I will stay with him. I won't leave you. You have to. You can't take me back, and the only way for you to get back to the surface is to go, and now I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. Ayami, don't be stupid. Stupid. Every day since Reina sent you here, the dark has been seeping into my existence and drawing me towards it. So I followed its pull, and when I did, I heard you call to me. Then everything fell apart. I was kicked off the police force, my friends abandoned me, and I couldn't even keep track of what was real. So I chose to run towards the dark and everything I feared most, despite every instinct telling me not to find you. Ayami. When I chose to go through this door, I gave up a piece of myself. I feel like the only reason I remember what I am is because you're here with me. And now that I'm standing here, I'm not afraid anymore. Ayami, you have to understand. I haven't been, able to talk, to remember myself for a long time. If we stay here, this won't be our reality. We'll both fade to nothing. Everyone has to face death, Kazuki. Before, when you said you wanted to forget the world above, I was hurt. But I think I understand it now. Every day I lifted my feet and trudged onward, not really knowing why, but now that we're together, I get it. We've suffered enough, Tanaka. I wanted to be with you, so let's forget the world together. You can't expect me to let you throw your life away. I won't let you. Won't let me? Since when have you been able to stop me? This is different. What exactly do you think you're saving me from? My life unraveled? Half of my friends think I killed you. The only thing that would be left for me is a mental hospital or prison. Accurate, accurate. Now that's no way to live. My mind's made up. Stubborn as always, huh? Of course. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't. Can't argue with you there. To be honest, part of me wanted this. It's selfish, I know, but I was scared. Once I'd passed through the door, I didn't want to continue, even though every bone in my body told me to, but fear always held me back. I'm sorry, Ayami, for leading you here, for everything. If that was your idea of leading me, you didn't do a very good job. No, Kazuki, I came here myself, and I don't regret a second of it, even if it didn't turn out like we'd hoped. And as terrible as the last few weeks were, we saw something. Part of the mystery that everyone desperately wishes to see. Now we get to go to the next step, whatever that is, together, knowing for certain there's more to it. Guess that makes us some of the lucky ones. You're really not scared? A little. No, that's wrong. I am. A lot. I'm really scared. But I'm not scared of this place, just of what I don't know. There's still a chance for you to turn back. I wonder what I gave up already by coming down here. Reina's bloodlust, her hatred all came from trying to reconcile the world above and this one. I won't go return to become a rabid dog. So what now? It's easy, really. We start walking. Here, take my hand. Promise not to let go. I promise. Promise not to let go? I promise. Well, Tanaka, we've really gotten ourselves in the deep end now, huh? Let's find out what happens next. Together. So we did the only thing there was to do. We walked forward, hand in hand. As the door gets farther away, so do my memories of all that world beyond it. Faces and places that I saw so recently feel like a lifetime ago. No one knows what happens next, but at least we're together. Oh. I feel like that was a better ending. In all honesty, as sad as it is, I felt like that was a much better ending than all of that. He doesn't deserve her. See, honestly, like, I wanted to go back for Lady Fluffington, which was why I went back the first time, because I did that whole, like, I have to go back. I can't be here, and he's gone, and, but realistically, I wanted to stay there, and, like, if Tonica were John, I would stay with him, be like, well, I guess we're dying together. Fuck it. I can't live without you, kind of thing, so. That sounds like a realistic ending to me. Like, what would you do, you know? But that's me. Yeah, now we know that Lady Fluffington is a flipping goddess. Like, we don't gotta worry about her. She's fine. She'll be perfectly fine. No, Cooper's sleeping in his cat tree. I just saw Lady Fluffington abides. Ooh, there's like a... Why is that a thing over here? Oh, this is my table, right? Yeah, that's the table. I can't do anything about that. I was like, what is this triangle? It's part of my table. I can't change that, but... Unless I put something green on it. But... Okay, so... 5 endings left. 2 that I could still easily achieve. We're getting there. Cat ending, best ending. Perfect. Love it. Do it. I like that ending too. I wish there was a better way to skip through the shit than like speed clicking. There we go. Okay. It's a common complaint. Yeah, they had like skipping dialogue parts for a good majority of the game for like a lot of story content, and then it's like after you play through the second time, a lot of the stuff you can't skip. They should have it where it just automatically skips through the stuff that you've already read and should already know is part of the story, and then only stop and let you read for things that are brand new. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay. So let's load her back up. Yeah, we're going to enter the dark again. And destroy Reyna. I believe is one of them, right? Or no. Wait. Not destroy Reyna, the other Reyna one, right? The first Reyna? Which one should we do? Or does it not matter? Go deeper. There's one, and then after you talk to her, there's like another thing. I think there's like... Like you can do something with her straight from the get-go, or then you can talk to her and do something. And I think those are the last 2 endings. Mask Bearer is a different thing? Okay. So we should do the Mask Bearer. Destroy Reyna is the next ending? Okay. So yeah, we're not going to be the Mask Bearer. We're going to destroy her. Skip through it all angrily. Sorry, I'm clicking on her tit and I'm not meaning to. Gah. This is how I break my mouse. Clicking. Clicking. Okay. Goodbye, Reina. You've ruined so many lives and caused so much suffering. If I let you go, the whole cycle will only start over again for someone else. What are you saying? I'm not bad. All I wanted was to be normal, for people to like me. Everyone betrayed me. They used me. I did what I had to do to survive. I know I screwed up, but it wasn't all my fault. It wasn't. You really believe that, don't you? What happened to you? I can't take that pain away from you. No one could. It's what you chose to do with that pain. Kill people, destroy lives. That was your choice. That I can't forgive. Maybe once there was something worth saving in you, but you're not a girl anymore. Only the husk of one. No, that's not true. Tanaka wanted to help me. He wouldn't want this. What would you know? I loved him. You didn't even know who he was. You brought him here, then you abandoned him because that's all you could do. You move through whatever it is your existence is and leave bodies in your wake. You don't even care, do you? No, I wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, Ayami. You have to listen to me. I'm so sorry, Kazuki. I'm sorry I let her take you here. I'm sorry you're alone. Oh my god. We grabbed her by her hair. We're just like, bitch, you fucked up. You want to see that door so badly? I'll take you there myself. I'll give you the same chance you gave him. No, no, you can't do this. Wait. I'm sorry. You have to help me. Please, Ayami, please. I don't want to hurt anyone. Stop, please. I don't care what you want, Reina. This is what you deserve. This is all I can do to make it stop. No, stop. Please don't do this to me. Please, please stop. Mommy, help me. Anyone, please. No, please, please, please. I'll do anything not like this. Ayami, don't leave me like this. Oh. Did we just throw her in the door? We just brought her to the door and just threw her in, and they were just like, fuck off, bitch. Fuck you. Wow. Reina had ceased to be a girl long ago, the shell of the girl in front of me, unaware that her mind had rotted away. She resisted, lashing out and biting like a rabid animal, trying to find something else to sink her claws into. I would make sure she couldn't hurt anyone again. Without Reina, I doubt I could have found the door, but with her in my grip, the mask pulsed and guided me there as if it wanted her gone from the world as much as I did. When it appeared, she grew quiet, as if the piece of her that was human awoke and recognized what punishment was in store for her. She began to beg, plead with me to let her go. As she opened her mouth to squeak out some final plea, I threw her in. Yeah, we threw her in the door. Her screams violently pierced the silence, then quickly turned to nothing just as quickly. If I felt any sympathy, it died with her. I felt nothing, only that I'd rid the world of something that didn't belong. The dark remained even after it destroyed her, but became thicker, agitated, and expansive like it was growing. For what felt like days, I became lost in the inky shadows, the light retreating from me at every step. In the darkness, I swore I could still see Reina's unhinged smile. Even after I emerged, I could still see it behind my closed eyelids. Reina was gone, but the mask didn't quiet after her destruction. If anything, it grew more restless. I threw it into the sea near Kamakura, but just like the Kawana woman told me it would, it found me several months later. As if it were meant for me. Reina took other things into oblivion with her. Memories of a man called Kazuki, of a love we once shared, of something she did to him. In my apartment there were pictures that I knew were him, but all I saw was the face of a stranger. I left that place soon after I returned, unable to find any peace there. Some nights I wake up shaking, remembering a search for something and seeing that unfamiliar face sadly looking back at me from the dark corners of my dreams. On those nights I find myself gripping the mask, listening to its whispers. Maybe it can tell me what I'm looking for, what it all means. Raina never understood what the whispers were saying, but I can hear them just fine. I know what I have to do. Wow. Damn. Well, so doing anything else leaves the world in chaos, leaves our world in chaos, our personal life in chaos, and the entire world in chaos. Like, it literally, the game pushes you to make the right decision. That is a pretty spooky one. It's just like, you know what? I gave that bitch what she deserved, and it didn't help. So it's like we were punished for what we went through. So, yeah, she did want to go through the door, then we let her through the door, and I think when she was like, I need to find the door, I think she wanted to complete what she was set out to do when she was a little girl, like what she was raised to do, what led her mother to die. I think that's what she meant. Like, she wanted to be given the mask and she wanted to go and find the door and complete her thing. Like, it was just something that had bothered her for so many years of her life, and she took her own life, and so so yeah. So now there's 4 endings left, and we'll get at least possibly the true ending. And then the others, I don't know, the others might take a lot of backtracking. I don't know how far back I'd have to go. Or what I would have to do in order to get those other endings, but... And then this is the same, I believe. Death, vengeance, and blood. A violent species doomed to violent ends. This is the same. Same. Yep. Okay, so this is all the same. Okay. So they're still just like, oh, she's repeating the process and going back an hour. Damn. Well, 2 others would require replaying the whole game for high sanity professionalism. Well, wait. 1 requires going back an hour, and the other 2 requires replaying the whole game again. So, alright, let's go back to our saves. And load this. Yep, we're going to go and get the last easy ending that we got. Okay. So this will be the easy end we'll just become the mask bearer. Which is apparently the true ending, maybe? Become the mask bearer. Reyna, I need you to listen to me. You? I thought I got rid of you. You should be dead. You can't get rid of me. No matter what we do, we'll keep meeting, keep fighting each other endlessly until one of us breaks, then somehow do it all over again. We're caught in a web, with every path leading back to the center, to the same place. We can't escape it. What are you talking about? I feel strange. Why can't you leave me alone? Because I wasn't meant to. Don't worry. If I'm right, it'll be over soon. I promise. Huh? Why? What are you going to try and get revenge? Well, it won't work down here. Too bad for you, Ayami-chan. Petty things like revenge don't matter anymore. Maybe if I didn't know how my story ended, it would. But Reyna, even you must realize that this place, the door, the mask, it's all beyond you, beyond any of us. Didn't you ever ask yourself what it all meant? Huh? What do you mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's all pointless, like me. Mommy said I was special, but she was wrong. I did so many terrible things, and it wasn't my fault, so I'm being punished for it. That's not true. You're just a girl who got caught up in something bigger like her. Like me. Guess that makes us kindred spirits in a weird way. You're not like me. You don't know what I've been through. You're wrong. I do know what happened to you. All of it. I can't deny our lives took different paths, and I can't pretend to understand how you felt. But I do know what happened to you wasn't your fault. None of it. Something's different. You've changed. Why aren't you mad about Tanaka? I am. I'm mad as hell that he died the way he did. I loved him, and he deserved better. But there's nothing I could do. It already happened, and there's nothing we could have done to change it. No matter what I do differently, no matter how I try to make things play out, that's how it has to happen. What are you gonna do to me? Do to you? I'm going to give you what you want. What I want? That's right. You want the mask back, right? And you want an end to all of this. I could give you that by helping you find the door. The door? Where I heard Mommy's voice? That's right. Will you let me help you? Okay. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. Come on, don't be afraid. Carefully, I placed the mask over Reyna's face again and allowed her to briefly see the dark the way she was meant to see it. Her whole body shook as she walked, as if wearing the mask had brought back the little girl who was abandoned in the forest at the base of Mount Fuji. Eventually, we found the door. Her fear seemed to melt away, and she stood very still in front of it for a long time. As she walked through it, I thought I heard her whisper the words, "I'm sorry, I can't be sure." Slowly, her physical body faded, and her feelings of anguish that permeated and shaped the dark began to fade as well. The dark began to change, slowly as if it had been released and was waking from a long slumber. As it awoke, I could feel it expanding, sending probing fingers into the city streets above. After a time, the mask, now unbound, reappeared. It had come back to me. I didn't have much time to do what I'd come for. Oh boy. Oh, hey, Spooky. Happy Friday, dude. Left unchecked, the dark and whatever is in it will spill over into our world and destroy the lives of the unassuming people above. I can't help but think of my own normal life, a life that I'll now never have the chance to see for myself. Still, I can't let other people suffer in the same way I suffered or the way Reyna suffered. They deserve a chance at a future, right? There's no one else who could do this for them. It has to be me. I wish I knew why, but maybe it's not important. If only everyone knew what was lurking in the shadows under the surface, of the world hidden at the edges of their vision. Would they change willingly if they did? If the kami, or whatever they are, want humankind to change or to perish, are people really capable of becoming anything better than the selfish, flawed creatures they are? Is it worth it? There's only one way to find out. In my mind, I can see it perfectly. The symbol that Chikako Tsuchijo used to bind herself to the mask, forged in blood, I must do the same. Oh, for like the knife and the bowl with the symbol. That's what we're doing. Okay. I just realized my lips are really chapped. Sorry. Everybody for 3 seconds. Oh, am I going to carve it on my hand? Oh, God, I could never do this. Okay, doing this doesn't make a symbol appear. I'm sorry, that doesn't. But, it hurts. Searing my skin like a brand. Calling out for a life to seal my blood to the souls trapped in the mask. Death is the only sufficient payment. I may not have control over my final destination, but I can choose how I get there. I won't sacrifice innocent lives to the mask like those who came before me. There's only one option left to me. What remains of Kazuki Tanaka pulses like a heartbeat from the other side of the door, getting weaker and weaker by the moment. A living memory, his consciousness reflecting off of me like a mirror. I won't leave him there to suffer in purgatory. I'll release him. In doing so, I'll give the mask what it requires. At least a part of the mask, he'll be whole again. At least as part of the mask, he'll be whole again. I'll say goodbye to you, Kazuki, and then I'll be able to say goodbye to Ayami Ito. Oh, man. Damn. We're really going hardcore at this. We're performing the ritual and everything. This is, So instead of just putting on the mask, I'm prepared and walking through the door. We're like doing the ritual and then putting on the mask and walking through the door. So, damn. Are we gonna like switch places? Like I'm gonna go in the door and I'm gonna be like, Tanaka, you go live. Go bye. Goodbye. Go bye. Goodbye. Here we go. And there we went through the door. What happens on the other side now? Something's changed. Memories of my childhood, feelings I had, my sense of self, ripped out of me as I entered, fading. I have to focus while I'm still me. There's someone else here. Kazuki, is it you? Stay put, I'll find you. Tanaka? Tanaka, Kazuki, is that you? Kazuki, say something. You can hear me, right? What if Reina was right? What if he's already gone? Oh, God. Kazuki, please. Who? Ito? Ayami? Ayami? Why are you here? That doesn't matter. All that matters is I heard you, and I'm here now. Oh, didn't even hug. Like, we're just going right at it. It's okay. Give it a second. You'll be all right. Ayami? What are you doing here? I don't understand. Kazuki, you never change, do you? You never could let things be, could you? You always had to understand. Reina didn't bring you here. But your hand, there's blood on your glove. That doesn't matter. I came here on my own. I feel strange, Ayami. I know. You've been waiting a long time, haven't you? Yes. I remember hearing your voice. Well, we're a team after all. Partners to the end. Ayami, I can't remember clearly. I have to know what happened that night in the sewer. Why were you there? You got yourself mixed up in something that you shouldn't have, and I showed up ready to save you, but I failed. You died that night, Kazuki. No, that can't be. That's how it is. I know that you felt pulled apart waiting here for me. I'm sorry for letting you suffer like this, Kazuki. Ayami, what are you saying? Kazuki, I missed you. I spent so much time chasing you, thinking that there was some land over the rainbow where I could get you back. But you've been gone for a long time. For many months, actually. I know it's confusing for you, but you know it too, don't you? I remember after Raina took me into the sewers. It was like I split in two. Only parts of me came here. The others, I'm not sure. Just listen to me for a sec, all right? My whole life people thought I was strange, or thought I wanted more than I was entitled to have. But without hesitating, you always accepted me for who I was. I'm so grateful for the time we had together. I love you. No matter what happens, or what I become, I want you to remember that. I know that, Ayami. Why are you telling me all this? Because I don't think there'll be another chance. Because once I do what I came here to do, I don't know what I'll be on the other side. What are you talking about? I've come to free you. Can't you see it? You're only a fragment of yourself. Every moment you spend here, a bit more of you is lost. Ayami, I guess part of me knew this would happen. As I wandered down here alone, I knew it wouldn't last. But we had our happiness, Ayami. Even if it was only for a little while, we found a deeper connection that most people do in a lifetime. This isn't how I wanted our story to end, but if it has to end this way, I'd rather it be you. Ayami, I don't want to be like this anymore. Everything I know about myself is slipping away. I know. I love you, Ayami. I'm ready. I'm sorry. Don't be. We'll see each other again someday. I hope so. Ayami, the mask. I can hear the mask. Why? I'm sorry, Kazuki. It's the only way to make you whole. Oh. Wait, what? 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 Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We did not just come through the door to stab our boyfriend, did we? Ayami, what have you done? We had our chance at happiness. This is the only way to give mankind a chance at theirs. Someday I'll give you your peace, I swear. As Kazuki slumps to the floor, I can feel the warmth of his blood on my skin. Slowly he begins to fade away, and as he does, the whispers of the mask grow quiet. The blood goes cold. The mask has a new master. The dark is now mine to control, to stop from drawing in the poor, ignorant people above. This is my charge, to stand vigil and give humanity a chance, whether it deserves it or not. No matter what, I will be here, waiting, trying to forget the life I had, in exchange for the lives I can save. Oh my God. That is creepy, I don't like it. I refuse it. I hate it. I don't like it. Not a good ending. Not a good ending. Don't like it. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Terrible. I don't like it. That was awful. And if that's the true ending, that's the worst ending, in my opinion. Right? Did it have to be her boyfriend? We let Raina cross over. We killed Tadaka. And now we're just the mask bearer. It's like, this is like, that's not even like a Fatal Frame ending. Like unless like we're thinking like Fatal Frame 2. Like, oh, we gotta kill our twin sister and woo, we're good. And I don't know. I thought the cat one was pretty damn good. I would go for the cat. Like the cat ending is like the minimalist, like nice one in my opinion. Like, Yeah, I want to rot for all eternity around cats and forget my life. Fuck it, sure. Yeah, we just turned into another Reina. Like, together forever is appropriate, too. As sad as it is, like, dying together and the cat ending. I do agree with Crystal. Like, there's no pure happiness out of this, obviously, but man, like, oh, I would totally wander in darkness with my bae without killing him, right? Right? But no, we gotta be conscious of the world and what we're doing to the world. Damn, though. Oh man, they were gonna do a Tokyo Dark 2, but they delayed indefinitely? Oh, fuck. Screw the world, right? Bah, screw the world.